Hi, we're going to go to read Psalm 49 together. Hear this, all people. Give ear, all inhabitants of the world, both low and high, rich and poor together. My mouth shall speak wisdom. The meditation of my heart shall be understanding. I will incline my ear to a proverb. I will sow my riddle to the music of the lyre. Why should I fear in time of trouble when the iniquity of those who cheat me surround me, those who trust in their wealth and boast of the abundance of their riches? Truly, no man can ransom another or give to God the price of his life, for the ransom of their life is costly and can never suffice, that he should live on forever and never see the pit. For he see that even the wise die, the fool and the stupid alike must perish, and leave their wealth to others. Their graves are their home forever, the dwelling place to all generations. Though they call lands by their own names, man in his pomp will not remain. He is like the beast that perish. This is the path of those who have foolish confidence, yet after them people approve of their boast. Like sheep, they are appointed for sale. That shall be their shepherd, and the upright shall rule over them in the morning. Their form shall be consumed in the shell, with no place to dwell. But God will ransom my soul from the power of Sheol. He will receive me, but not afraid when a man become rich. So be not afraid when a man become rich, when the glory of his house increase. For when he dies, he will carry nothing away. His glory will not go down after him. For though while he lives, he counts himself blessed, and though you get praise when you do well for yourself, his soul will go to the generation of his father, who will never again see light. Man in his pomp, yet without understanding, is like the beasts that perish. A few things I'd like to draw out and share with us is that the first opening line of this psalm, again, this is a psalm, sons of Korah. Hear this, all people, everybody. This is a kind of a proclamation to all the people of God, all inhabitants in the world. It's also the message to even to the non-believing world. Both low and high, rich and poor together. God's mouth speak wisdom, and the meditation of the heart shall be understanding. It also, like a psalmist understand that in order to kind of acquire God's wisdom, we need to listen to God's words and God's voice, and we need to have time to meditate on His word, and we need to incline our ear to His voices. And you see, incline my ear to a proverb. It says God wisdom speaking to His word, and here it's just about the word that especially in the book of Proverbs, and also that I sow my riddle. Sometimes life trouble can be solved by a song, by is emotionally you're in trouble, you feel encouraged, and this is why praise and worship is so important. Because when you and I, gather together on Sunday, it's not just about singing a few songs. It's about letting our soul kind of connect and yield to the Lord, through music. Music here, music the live here. Music can be expanded to all kinds of music that minister to the soul. Why should I fear in the time of trouble? You and I, that we all going through a time of trouble globally and even locally. And we have to remember that Fear is something that we choose to. We can choose to have faith in God, and we can choose to be fearful even in the time of trouble. Now, those who trust in their wealth and boast of their abundance and their riches, those who trust in their wealth will find no solution, because once the wealth's gone, they feel like their life is gone. And here the psalmist summarized that man in his pomp will not remain. He is like the beasts that perish. Pomp here is something that is maybe pride, is something that you be proud of. And then the psalmist said that, be not afraid when men become rich, because when the glory of his house increase, and when he die, he will carry nothing away. His glory will not go down after him. When was the last time somebody is so wealthy and rich that you remember after his death? Maybe we can still talk about, some rich people in the past, but their wealth, their glory went down with them. What the psalmist trying to express here is that a man, whether it's with wealth, with position, with social status, with all the things that they can have in the world, without understanding, is like the beast that perish. It's like even a strong beast, but it's gonna die. So man without understanding will be like a beast that perish. So men with understanding will be like the God, that the people of God that's gonna have the relationship, and they're being wise in God's words. And that's why it is that we need to take heed of God's word. Meditation of his word shall be our understanding, and then incline our ear to a proverb, and sow our reader through the music of the lyre. And I hope that reading of God's word and let ourselves in all the posture, and every day is a posture of praise him and worshiping him. And that nice prayer for all of us.